Video games are fun, we all know that, but we should be doing it in moderation and not take it as seriously as we do our main works in our life. There are so many people who plays video games all day. What I believe is you shouldn't waste too much time playing video games unless it's your career or it's your job or anything. Let's say you're a YouTuber and you wanna make a living from video games. Yeah, sure, go on, record your gameplay for 10 hours, write your script, edit the videos, or whatever, construct a video and then upload that on YouTube. Or if you're a streamer, then yeah, it can be a profession for you. But if you're none of this, it's only about hyperstimulating your brain for hours and hours, indulging yourself in a dopamine rush which makes you feel good and great until the reality hits. You have wasted all your time doing basically nothing. Yeah, you have leveled up in the game or whatever. What did that do to contribute to your social status or your work progress? Video games are never productive work unless you are making a living out of it. Now you can have different goals. Maybe you're trying to be an esports player or a YouTuber or a streamer. Yeah, cool, sure, put in the work to be better each day, every day. Or else you're just wasting your life. Anyways, the title of this video is what happens when you play too much video games, which I will tell you from my perspective because once I hit like 9 to 10 hours of video games in one day. If you're a hardcore, you may think that's a rookie number, and it's alright. I think I have played enough video games to describe the feelings of playing too much video games. I still remember the day. I was playing a shitty game called Fortnite. It's not even fun anymore, and I played it for 10 hours straight with one of my online friends. The day started with me starting the game, and in the middle of the game I was having breakfast. Like how much of a loser I was that I couldn't even go have my breakfast in the morning without playing the game. Gosh, thinking that makes me cringe. I played that game from morning to night all day without doing anything else, and in the middle of the games I had my lunch and dinner probably. I wasn't even trying to be better at the game, not that I was a streamer or YouTuber or anything, hitting the esports or anything. I wasn't even uploading on YouTube that I had to play so much to get clips or anything. I was having so much fun though, because video games are fun until you realize how many hours you have wasted in the game. When you play too much video games, you start to feel mentally tired, but what keeps you up is the want of more dopamine and more stimulation in the brain, and as long as you're getting that, you're not really tired. Start doing something productive like read a book or something after having a long gaming session. You'll understand how bad it feels, how weak you feel. You'll feel drained as fuck. Your eyes start to strain and you feel like sleeping because of the sedentary life you have. And if this keeps going for days, months and years, you'll feel absolutely horrible. When you'll feel your favorite games have 10,000 hours of playtime and in real life, you haven't really done anything much to value yourself. Imagine you had at least half of that time and what you could do would actually benefit you in life. Don't do anything productive, you don't study, you don't work out, you don't work for money or anything. That's when video games start to feel bad. I still play video games quite a lot, but I keep my days filled with productive activities so that even if I play an hour or two, I don't feel that bad or anything. And when I play video games to record a video, I also don't feel bad because I know I'm gonna use these clips to make a video and upload it on YouTube, and it's considered a productive work in my day-to-day life. So when video games are bad for you has a subjective answer in my opinion, and it depends on how your overall day-to-day life is. If you're not happy because you're broke and can't do anything to earn money and still you play video games too much that time, it's just an addiction, bro. You need to stop and do other things in life. If you're that much addicted to video games like Dota or League of Legends or Fortnite or Call of Duty, you don't even touch the grass or you don't see the sunlight, then you are on your way to doomsday and you'll regret playing the video games so much. I regret playing Fortnite in the past because I used to not study at all and play Fortnite the whole day and my results were bad, and I regret spending so much hours in Fortnite. When you have shits to do and you do them daily and then you play some video games, you won't feel that bad or you won't feel like you have wasted that much time because you're also accomplishing other things and working to improve yourself. Or else you'll just be trapped inside your head and you'll just overstimulate your brain with video games for hours and it won't change your life. You'll feel horrible later in the future, so I'm gonna tell you what to do if you play video games too much. If you play video games to earn money, then you can do it for as long as it's necessary. If you don't, then do something else. And this may sound extreme, but you have to uninstall your video game you play the most for a week. That will reset your brain by a small margin. Then I want you to download the game and play it, and this time you'll play the game in a disciplined manner. You'll set a timer for the game, let's say 1 hour or 2 to the most. You play, you log off, and when it's time, you don't touch the game anymore. Do it for a week and then lower the duration. Also, you need to play the games after you have done something productive. Make some goals to read some pages of a book, or write something, or study for your exam, or learn a new skill or a new language. Do some workouts, some lifting, or run a little, walk a little. Do some prayers, meditation, socialization, and whatnot. The world is your video game now. If you have 10 hours in a day, spend at least 5 to 6 hours doing productive shits, and then if you play games for 2 hours, you wouldn't feel that bad, because you would feel like you have also achieved your goals. The work that was needed to be done, you have did it. Now you can stimulate your brain with some dopamine and it won't hurt that much. You won't feel that lifeless. Life is better.